छांव में फर्क, बस इतना सा। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं।
Hello.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us on this webinar of Business Opportunity Over Chai. Business Opportunity Over Chai presented by the management of Franchise India with an aim to introduce you with a new business opportunity every day at 12 o'clock. Today also we have a great business opportunity for all of you. But before we'll start talking about the brand and I'll introduce you with the brand, let me just run you through with the Q&A process. If you have any questions during the webinar, I would request you to please type your question into the Q&A box. We will take up all your questions post our presentations. So during the webinar, when we are giving you the brand download, you can keep sharing your questions and queries into the Q&A box so that we can answer all your questions post our presentation and you can avoid raising your hand. Our today's brand is UK International London Beauty School. UK International London Beauty School started its journey in last couple of years with a vision to bring international learning standards of makeup, hair and beauty to India and beyond. We do have Ms. Kavita from the brand side to tell you more about the brand, also about the business opportunity they have in Indian market for all of you. I would like to welcome Kavita on this panel. We do have Ms. Nidhi Pandey and Mr. Ritik Bajaj from Franchise India. They are leading this brand in their respective markets. I would like to welcome all of you on this panel today. And now I would like to request Kavita to take the lead and tell us more about the brand and also about the business opportunity you have to share with all our members and the participants who are watching you live. Over to you, Ms. Kavita. Hi, Kavita, you're on mute.
Unmute. Hi.
Hello. Yes, now you're on.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. So myself is Kavita on behalf of UK International Beauty School. I'll take the charge. So you guys are able to see my screen?
Yes, it's visible.
Okay. So we start with the associate partners. It's a makeup academy. It is an international makeup academy, and we do provide the international certificate and accredited courses to our students. First of all, I'll just let you know about my company. See, my company is situated in Noida. My main head office, along with the main campus, is situated in Sector 16, Noida. And we are running this brand with we are running this brand with 6 campuses in Pan India. So the main campus is in Noida. The another branch is in Rajouri Garden, Delhi. The another one is in Ghaziabad, RDC. Then we do have other franchises like in Sri Ganganagar, Rajasthan, Rudrapur, Uttarakhand, and recently we have opened in Pune, Wakad area in Maharashtra. So the company is UK IBS India Private Limited. We with the brand name with the UK International, and we do have some sister concerns company like UK International Beauty School, which deals into education. Another one is My Genie, which is like salon at home services. Then UK Spotlights, which deals into events, and UK International Beauty Studio, which deals into makeup studio. But at present, we are only and only focusing on education industry with the name of UK International London Beauty School. So our company vision is like to, become a world leader in makeup, hair, and beauty education by providing top of the line learning to our students. And the mission is to bring international learning of the makeup, hair, and beauty to the India and beyond. The reason being key, there are a number of students who wants to pursue or wants to make their career in the industry, but they won't be able to get a proper education or they won't be able to go outside of India. So that's why we want ki jo bahar ki education hai, we will just take to India so that they can, fulfill their dreams. Next is, they are my key people, my CEO of the company, Mr. Abdul Hasib Khan, and Mrs. Uzma Khan. She is the director of the school. They both are husband, wife, and the entrepreneur as well. Then these are the accreditation and certifications we have. So we are accredited from IAO, which is International Accreditation Organization, USA. Then we do have accreditations from CPD London, which is Continuous Professional Development body. Then another one is EGAC, Egypt Accreditation Council, which is Egypt based. Then next one is SDCC, which stands for Skill Development Canada Council, which is Canada-based government body. So these four are my accreditation partners. When I talk about my course certification, so my course is certified by Brit College London, and I'm at the national level. I'm certified by BWSSC and NSDC as well. But when I talk about the special accreditation and approval, so I'm approved by SIDASCO. SIDASCO is basically the world's number one body, which they give their approvals and certifications and accreditations to only and only schools, those who are dealing into aesthetics, as well as the media makeup schools. So in Delhi NCR, if you talk about, there are only 4 schools who are approved by the SIDASCO, and UK International is one of them. Next is we are providing the courses in makeup artistry, hairstyling, beauty therapy, nail art, cosmetology, hair extension, SIDASCO. But I'll just give you a small brief. When I talk about makeup, so there are 3 stages. One is basic, second is advanced, and third is basic to advanced. It totally depends on the student कि वो basic करना चाहता है, advanced चाहता है या basic to advanced पूरा चाहता है. Same in all other courses. If you talk about intensive hair, so intensive hair we says about cut, chemical treatment, coloring. These are says that intensive hair course. तो इसमें भी सेम यही स्टेज है, नेल में भी यही है, ब्यूटी में भी यही है, एंड हेयर एक्सटेंशंस में भी यही है. बट व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट सिडास्को, अगेन तो सिडास्को का अपना एक अलग कोर्स है, ठीक है. उसका बेसिक टू एडवांस कुछ कोई भी स्टेज नहीं होती, उनका एक फुल आवर्स बेस्ड कोर्स होता है. लाइक व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट फॉर द मीडिया मेकअप, देयर आर 425 आवर्स का उनका एक कोर्स होता है. एंड व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट एस्थेटिक्स, तो उनका जो होता है दैट इज फॉर 928 और 972 आवर्स का कोर्स होता है, ठीक है. उसका पैटर्न पूरा डिफरेंट और पूरा सेपरेट होता है. Then these are the like duration when we talk about, or these are the minimum duration I have mentioned कि ये minimum durations हैं जो इतना टाइम हमें लगता ही लगता है. बट सिडास्को का if we say 6 months means 6 months, उसमें कोई भी मतलब माइनस और प्लस के चांसेस नहीं होते, because that is based on hours based education. So this is our achievement. We are the winner of Global Business Award 2021 for the best beauty school in North India. Then at the same year, we got again the nominated for Million Brilliance Award, and we were the winner for best and most advanced beauty academy in Pan India. Now the point is why UK IBS? कि क्यों स्पेशली आपको मैनेज वो करना है. सो देयर इज लाइक करंट अप टू डेट कोर्स करिकुलम. आई डू हैव माय R&D टीम सेपरेटली, जिनका सिर्फ और सिर्फ यही वर्क ऑन होता है दैट दे हैव टू डू अ रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट फॉर इन द मार्केट फॉर अपकमिंग प्रोडक्ट्स, अपकमिंग टेक्निक्स, अपकमिंग यू नो द ऑल सेगमेंट्स. लाइक अगर कोई नया प्रोडक्ट लॉन्च हुआ है या कोई टेक्निक लाइक नैनोप्लास्टिया लॉन्च हुआ या उनका कोई बोटॉक्स लॉन्च हुआ, तो वो टेक्निक्स क्या रहेंगी, किस तरीके से इंजेक्टेबल है या कैसे है, वो सिर्फ सबसे पहले हमें उस पर वर्क ऑन करके देती है, सो दैट हम अपने स्टूडेंट्स को नंबर 1 प्रायोरिटीज पे उसको वो चीज सिखा सकें. नेक्स्ट इज लेटेस्ट डिलीवरी मेथोडोलॉजी. सो इन दैट केस हमारा जो भी कोर्स करिकुलम है वो ऐसा नहीं है कि वी विल गिव यू जस्ट बुक्स और आपको गो थ्रू करना है. अगर आप फ्लोर पे वर्क करने जा रहे हैं या क्लासेस करने जा रहे हैं, उससे पहले आपको कैसे अपने हाथ में कितना प्रेशर रखना है या ब्रश की मूवमेंट कैसे रखनी है, इन सब के लिए आपको ऑन पेपर चीजें सिखाई जाती हैं. लाइक फेस चार्ट हो गया, डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ फेस हो गए या डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ आई शेप्स हो गई. तो वो सारी चीजें हम थियोरेटिकली प्लस हम विजुलाइज करके उन्हें बताते हैं, बिकॉज देयर आर स्मार्ट बोर्ड एजुकेशन. तो उनको उस पे ही सिखाई जाती हैं सारी चीजें, उनको एक प्रॉपर हैंडबुक दी जाती है. देन आफ्टर वंस दे कंप्लीट देयर थियोरी एग्जाम, देन ओनली एंड ओनली दे कैन गो फॉर द ऑन फ्लोर. ठीक है, तो ये हमारा डिलीवरी है मेथोलॉजी, मतलब वो हमारा मेथोलॉजी यही है. देन नेक्स्ट इज डिसिप्लिन लाइफस्टाइल. वी डू हैव सम सर्टेन ड्रेस कोड और सम यू नो अ वेस्ट कोड काइंड ऑफ स्टफ जो आपको फॉलो करना पड़ता है. Next is free Wi-Fi campus, and then strong industry integration. When I talk about strong industry integration means I do have some certain major clients from beauty pageants, from fashion show industries, जिनको कभी भी जरूरत होती है तो they only approach to us. If I give you some name, So Glamour Gurgaon is the one of the top best beauty pageant in Pan India. That she is my client. Then if you talk about Delhi Runway Fashion Week, if you talk about International Fashion Week, if you talk about or one day fashions, which includes your, they cover the FDCI wala designers like Manish Malhotra, Reena Dhaka, Mumtaz, James Ferreira. तो ये सारे जो shows होते हैं इसको we are the client of, मतलब they are my client, we are the makeup partner for them. तो हमारा इतना इंडस्ट्री इंटीग्रेशन है कि हम अपने स्टूडेंट्स को एक लाइव अच्छी वो दे देते हैं, लाइव अच्छी क्लासेस जाते हैं, लाइव डेमोज जाते हैं, लाइव क्लाइंट हैंडलिंग का उसको सिखाया जाता है. उसके अलावा व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट इंडस्ट्री इंटीग्रेशन, सो आई डू हैव टाई अप विद एबीपीपी न्यूज चैनल, R9 भारतवर्ष, then another is like Glam Studio, Gitanjali AGCR. They are my partner for placements. उनको जब भी रिक्वायरमेंट होती है अपनी वैकेंसीज के लिए, so they hire my student to fulfill their vacancy. Next is First Makeup School, which provides you 35 plus types of makeup and 35 types technique, not to be the makeup, but it is technique because हर makeup की एक technique अलग होती है. So we are the first school जो 35 techniques आपको provide करते हैं. Then overall development, see overall development means like we are not like that कि only time you have to study and study. So what is our plan is like हम Monday to Friday we focus on academics, but on Saturday we say special Saturday जिसमें उसकी दूसरी क्लासेस अरेंज की जाती हैं लाइक डिजिटल मार्केटिंग, फोटोग्राफी, इंग्लिश कम्युनिकेशन, पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट, जुम्बा क्लासेस, मास्टर क्लासेस बाय सम एक्सपर्ट्स और इंडस्ट्री कोचेस. तो इन सबको भी हम सैटरडे को बुलाते हैं सो दैट उन स्टूडेंट्स को ये एक एक्स्ट्रा बेनिफिट मिलता है अपने कोर्स करिकुलम के अलावा इन चीजों को लर्न करने के लिए, विच कैन हेल्प देयर इन फ्यूचर. 100% job assistance. We never says that we are giving 100% job placement, but yes, we provide 100% job assistantship. Then master class by industry experts and product knowledge session by professionals. Product knowledge session means like jitne bhi अच्छे products हैं. If you talk about Recode, Anastasia, MAC, Forever 52, so these are my a very close clients जो अपने product की launch या कई बार अपने product की जो technical knowledge होती है उसकी class वो हमारी academy में ही आकर करते हैं. अभी 2 मार्च को एनेस्तासिया का प्रोडक्ट नॉलेज क्लास होगी इन कॉर्पोरेट ऑफिस ओनली विद माय स्टूडेंट्स. So as I told you for Saturday, special Saturday, so these are the classes like personality development, digital marketing, photography, diet, nutrition, workshops, fitness classes, master classes, self-defense, motivation sessions. These are the other point which helps into overall personality development. These are my internship partner. I've already told you that Glamour Gurgaon, Dreams Production, DRW, FLC, IFW, DCFW. So in fact मेरे कुछ दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी के जो top colleges हैं, if you talk about Kirodimal, if you talk about Miranda, they all are my premium clients. इनके जब भी fest वगैरह होते हैं, so when they need a makeup partner, makeup artist or hairstylist, they approach to us only. These are the pattern which our student has to follow on internship. तो उनका ब्लैक फॉर्मल्स होता है, दे नीड टू गो फॉर द वैनिटी. और इंटर्नशिप पे जब वो जाते हैं तो उनको एक्स्ट्रा सर्टिफिकेट्स मिलते हैं ऑर्गेनाइजर और शो अथॉरिटीज की तरफ से. तो ये उनके लिए एक प्लस पॉइंट होता है कि ड्यूरिंग देयर सिलेबस और करिकुलम और एकेडमिक्स उन्हें एक्स्ट्रा ट्रेनिंग मिली हुई है. These are my workshop partners जिनका मैंने आपको बताया था अभी प्रोडक्ट नॉलेज क्लास होती है. सो वी सेज वर्कशॉप पार्टनर, सो इज ब्यूटी, रिकोड, एनास्तासिया, मैट्रिक्स, फैशन कलर्स एंड ऑल. These are my placements जो स्टूडेंट ऑलरेडी प्लेस्ड हैं इंडस्ट्री में. लाइक फर्स्ट विल स्टार्ट विद करण, एबीपी न्यूज चैनल. रूबिका लियाकत प्राइम टाइम एंकर हैं, 8 बजे आती हैं. उनके जो पर्सनल हेयर स्टाइलिस्ट हैं वो करण और साहिल हैं, फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड स्टूडेंट जो ऊपर आप देख रहे हैं. देन लकी इज इन लाइक R9 भारतवर्ष, कलर बार है, ग्लैम स्टूडियो है, R3 स्पा नेचुरल्स है, हिबिस्कस है. इन सब में भी हमारे स्टूडेंट्स प्लेस हुए हैं. So these are the things which we can go ahead. This is like media coverage जो हमारी media coverage वगैरह है. These are helpline numbers. अगर कोई ऐसे issues आते हैं तो we are there to help you. And these are my all the campuses addresses and phone numbers and all. So thank you. If you have any queries, so we can go ahead.
Thank you so much, Kavita. You can stop sharing the screen. Meanwhile, I would like to play a small video of the live center, which you have, which you did share recently. So I think it will help people in understanding the centers, how they look like. I mean, to give it a give a look and feel of the centers. So I'll just share the video. I hope everyone could see the video. So as we could see the kind of center you have in video, so if you can just put some light on the center and the kind of interior and kind of services and the training you were providing onto it. So we just wanted to elaborate a bit about the interiors and other things in the center which you are going to take care since we're talking about the franchisee.
So, as we have set off, about the console, we are very much, particular about our mirrors. Mirrors like should be in round shape. Console should be on copper mirror glass work, as well as that we have some certain, height and the width as well, length, width, and height. So we do have all the, and I have already shared these details with your team. They have our interior Excel sheet with them. So you either I'll just inform them that they should share with you, or either maybe that you can gonna ask
Yes,
them.
we can share it individually with the investors once we will have one-to-one discussion. But any detail, any specifications which are, which are going to
See,
be
if you
in a
want to open the franchisee, then you should have at least 1,800 to 2,500 square feet, like carpet area you should have, not less than 1,800, not less than 1,800 area. We'll don't go for it. And that parking and transportation connectivity, all these things will be, important, and it should not be in the basement.
okay.
Yes.
So as we have Nikita here on this webinar now, so I would request Nikita to take us through with the commercials investment part. Over to you, Nikita.
Sure. Thank you so much, Neha. Hello, everyone. So I am the financial consultant here. Let me take you through the commercial proposition that the brand has proposed for our franchisee partners. I'll share my screen. So, as Kavita ji has just told us, our basic requirement in terms of the area that we require for our center is somewhere close to 2000 square feet, which is the minimum area required for our center, which will include 5 classrooms for the center, our common area, reception, washrooms, and pantry for the students. Overall, if we take a discussion about our investment that the partner would have to bring in, the 24 lakh rupees would go into your setup cost for the entire center, which will include your all refurbishments, your furnitures, lockers, your AC fittings, interior fit outs, and decor. That is the cost that is included. The equipment and appliances, which will be your machineries and other equipment, your AV sound and screens throughout the center can cost at a price of 5 lakh rupees. The other investments such as your white goods and other miscellaneous ranges somewhere around 1.5 to 2 lakh rupees. Initial marketing that the partner will have to bring in terms of the pre-opening advertisement and branding is for 1 lakh rupees. The franchisee fee that the brand is proposed is at 10 lakh rupees plus GST payable. The pre-opening expenses in terms of your inventories for your cosmetic supplies will be for 2 lakh rupees. So overall, the brand 45 lakh rupees to be introduced in the. If we talk about our revenue from the courses, so the type of courses that I think the brand have already taken you through would be for your makeup, hair chemical, beauty, nail artistry, hairstyling, and cosmetology. These are the overview of the courses that the brand is bringing on board for the partners. If we talk about the revenue that is proposed, so ideally you can achieve a revenue of somewhere between 14 to 20 lakh rupees in the first 3 years, where the cost of material for operating these services would be close to 20% of the overall revenue, with 3.5 lakh rupees salary for a month, which becomes between 20 to 23% of your overall revenue. The brand would propose a royalty of 15%, for which the brand also gives you a breather for 3 months in terms of your royalty waiver. The monthly rental could be somewhere between 18 to 20% of the revenue that you generate overall in an year, which brings somewhere around 2.5 to 3 lakh rupees month. All your other operating expenses becomes 12 to 13% as a running cost of your business. If we talk about your EBITDA, so if you generate a revenue of close to 1.6 to 2 CR in a year, your monthly EBITDA could be somewhere around 2 lakh rupees. Operating profit close to 16 business. If you invest 45 lakh rupees as a sum in the business, you can achieve a payback period in a year or in a period of 2 years, making your annual ROI between 50 to 60%. And in a period of 5 years, which becomes your agreement period with the brand, you have a potential to earn 4x of the investment that you have put in the business. So this is a franchisee model that the brand has proposed. If anybody have any questions around the model, maybe the brand team or I can actually take those questions. Neha, over to you.
Thank you so much, Nikita. Guys, we are going to start taking up the questions in a while. You can write your question into the Q&A box. Meanwhile, I would request Kavita ji if she wants to add on anything, any information which she thinks that we need to give to our participants and investors who would like to go ahead with the franchisee along with UK International.
No, not SSC specific. Whatever that Miss Nikita has shared with you, that is sufficient. And as well as what I told you, that main important part is with the area capacity. So I've already told you, not less than 1800 to 2000 square foot area. It should be corporate area, I'm saying it. Okay, so this is the main priority for us.
Okay, so minimum requirement of the carpet area is 18,000 square feet, right?
1800 to
1800
2000.
square feet. Okay. This is the minimum requirement. And the
Yes,
center, the video which we played recently, the center is going to look like the same. I
yes,
mean, we are going to
yes,
follow the same standards for all the
yes,
centers, all the franchises we are going to open, right?
yes, the same one.
Okay. So I would like to take up some questions from the Q&A box. Meanwhile, guys, you can keep writing your queries and questions related to the brand, and anything you want to understand and you want to know in detail, you can write your questions. We'll try to take up maximum questions from the Q&A now. Mr. Sami is asking, do you also have salon along with the trainings?
No,
This is
only and only academics, not to be the lobby.
also, if you can just let us know about the certifications and the accreditations.
Certification, as I told you, the accreditation we do have from the IAO USA, and then we do have accreditation from SDCC, which stands for Skill Development Canada Council. We do have accreditation from EGAC Egypt. We do have accreditation from CPD London, as well as we are certified by Brit College London. And then we do have a certification from NSDC and the BWSSC, Beauty and Wellness Sector Skill Council, India.
So the certification which we'll be providing to our trainers is going to be valid for national and international purpose for both the workings, I feel.
Sorry?
The certification which you are going to provide to the trainers, so the students, be helpful for them to get the entry into or I would say if they want to work into any other country apart from India,
Yes,
it would be
definitely
guided into
it will
that.
gonna help you out. So because we are giving you international things. So if you'll apply in particular countries or more than those countries, so it will gonna help you out because you're getting an international accreditation and certification from our side. And at the passing certificate, we will post all the logos over there that we do have these association partner with us. So it will gonna help you.
Okay. One more question is here again asked by Mr. Sameh, but I think Nikita has already answered. If you can just give, I mean, you can tell us to everyone about the break-even, which is up to 2 years. So Nikita has already answered the question. The break-even is 2 years. Kavita ji, one question I want to ask you is about the brand support to the franchisee partners. What kind of brand support you will be providing in terms of?
We will provide you first all the accreditation and certifications to your center. We will provide you all the TOT program, which is training of the trainer. We will provide you how to operate, what will be the day-to-day operations for them, and as well as we will provide that training will be 7 working days, not including Sunday. So and then we will provide you all the vendor management kind of, you can say the product vendors, as well as like interior or infra, all these support we will gonna provide you. And if you say ski, please provide us the staffing initially, so definitely we will gonna provide you that as well. But if you says that I do have my personal team, so that those team members has to be come to our corporate office for 7 working days for the under training part, then we will gonna provide you 3 months digital marketing support. And in that case it will work like ki, we will give you a 50 admissions. Agar 50 admission 1 month mein hota hai, so from the second month we will gonna charge you a royalty. Agar wo 3 months tak nahi hote hain 50 admission, which is not possible because 50 is a very normal number, right? So wo 1.5 month mein be covered. Agar 3 months tak nahi hota hai, so in 3 months we will not gonna charge you any royalty or any profit sharing. But the day you will get 50 admissions, from the very next day we're gonna charge the royalty part.
Also, do we provide any kind of placement
Definitely,
services
we're
to
gonna
the?
provide you the internship trainings, and we will gonna provide you job assistance. We'll not provide any placement. As I told you in my presentation, that I never says placement. I says job assistantship. Definitely, when I post the job on my Insta, and if any of my franchisee partner, they're gonna ask ki, "ठीक है, I do have also students for the job assistant." They can go over there, can give their interview. That's not an issue with us.
Okay, all right. Okay, one thing which I would want, I think there are the people who also would want to know a bit about the fee structure and also the margin which the franchisee partner is going to get.
Structure starts from 30,000 to 2.5L, right? And depends on the student to student's interest, in which course he or she is going to enroll.
Okay, and what about the margins?
Margin in the sense of like?
To the franchisee.
I'm not getting
So, Neha, because this is a franchisee owned and a franchisee operated center, so all the trainings would be taken care of by the franchisee staff. So here, we cannot ask for a margin because the course fee is being taken by the franchisee partner themselves. So the entire revenue will be booked in their own books. The only cost that is associated with for the partner in terms of these courses will be the trainer cost that they need to bear, the royalty that for 15% that they are going to give to the brand, and because these kind of trainings require intensive products, uh, so also the entire burden of the product is not borne by the franchisee partner. They would only be incurring somewhere around 20% overall of the course fee. The remaining materials or the cosmetic supplies are being asked by the students to be brought for their trainings. So there will not be a particular margin that is proposed to the partner. Rather, the entire revenue is booked in their own book. So I think that is a more influential revenue structure for the partner rather than billing the revenue to the brand and they get the margin. They have the entire margin to be booked in their own revenue.
That's really nice, and they'll have to pay some royalty to the brand, but they'll
Yeah.
have to keep the standard of fee what are going to be given by the brand side only. Like they cannot
Yes.
make any
So
changes on the
the
fee
yes.
structure.
So the course fee as an entirety will be standardized by the brand. There will be certain discounts that they can run through, but ideally the courses in terms of the levels uh, that are proposed to the certain course categories, the course structure, everything will be designed by the brand and will be provided to the partner.
Okay, perfect. I think it explains really well, and I think it's clear to the participants also. Since I mean, I think it's a clarity which everyone needed. So I would request Nidhi and Ritik if you have anything to ask, any question you want to take up. Nidhi and Ritik, anything you want to ask?
Yeah, I have a question. Hello.
Yes, please. You're audible.
Yeah. So as we know that UK International is using the FOCO model. So if an investor wants to FOCO model, so will you provide it or not?
Kavita, you would like to answer this question?
If you
So
talk
Nidhi,
about FOCO, so that depends on the location to location.
Okay.
And one more important thing, which I'm so sorry, I just got in my mind. So we are not giving any franchise in Delhi NCR. We only and only focusing out of Delhi NCR.
If you could just give us a little more brief, which kind of cities or the areas you are looking
We are
expansion and what
covering
radius?
mostly North India. Our first priority is North. Then we'll go for West. Then we'll go for East, and in last we'll go for South.
Okay.
But
And are we specific with tier 1 or tier 2 cities for now?
no. That's not like that.
Okay. Yeah, Jyoti, anything else you want to ask?
Ma'am, actually, I want to ask a question.
Sure, Ritik.
Ma'am, what kind of business the current center is doing? Like Noida Sector 16 campus, what kind of
Yes.
business the center doing?
If you talk about for the business, so it is more than one CR in a month.
With how many students?
We do have more than 500
More
because the
than-
3 batches are going on morning, afternoon, and evening. And the same pattern will be followed by all the franchisees.
Thank you.
Fair enough. I think it was helpful, and the details which you've provided, I think for now these are sufficient. And but yes, I mean certainly we are going to connect with you again with the queries which we are going to receive from our participant and the investors who may show interest into the brand to take it forward. And yes, it is very clear that right now we are not looking anything in Delhi NCR, and they don't want to take up the location, but initially they want to focus in North. So yes, in North they do have a focus and they want to expand their business. One last question, Kavita ji, I would like to take up is what is the radius we want to keep between two centers, which will make more easy for our team to work on?
Depends on the city to city. If the city is too small, so we'll go for only for one center. If you talk about like Bombay, if you talk about like Chandigarh, or maybe some bigger city or a tier 1 city, so we can go ahead like 20 kilometers distance, we can think of.
And how many centers we have right now?
We do have 6 campuses pan India. We do have in a franchisee module, we do have 3, Sri Ganganagar, Rudrapur, and Pune. And 3 is company owned.
All right. So total we do have 6 centers. So anybody
Yes.
who wants to take up any center and stays nearby can have a look and visit the center easily. And guys, we have our team who can who can guide you, who can assist you in helping understanding the brand in detail, and can connect you with the brand directly for one-to-one discussions. I'm sure the brand detail which we've provided to you is going to help you in understanding the brand. And but yes, it's not possible to understand the brand in a small webinar. So yeah, for a detailed discussion, for a deep count and discussion over everything, each and everything, we can connect with you for one-to-one. I have dropped down the contact details into chat box. You can directly reach out to us, and Nidhi and Ritik are going to connect with you. Any last message, Kavita ji, you want to give to our audience?
No, not as such.
Okay, thank you.
In Gurgaon, we can think of, agar if you talk about like Gurgaon side location, so we can think of the Gurgaon or Faridabad. But Ghaziabad we do have, and in Delhi we do have. So in these things, these places, so will not go for any kind of franchisee. But yes, Gurgaon and that Gurgaon may be some certain places, some sector, but or Faridabad, so we can go ahead.
Okay, so Gurgaon and Faridabad you can consider.
Yes.
All right, I think you can make note of both the locations so that you can keep it in consideration. Thank you so much, Kavita ji. Thank you, Nikita, for your time. Guys, we are going to reach out to you very soon for one-to-one discussion. And thanks a lot for your time, Nidhi and Ruptit. Thank you so much for joining us. So, guys, tomorrow again, we are coming up with a new business opportunity for all of you with Crawall CUW. They are into organic food products, and they're providing you the retail store option in your city. To know more about this brand, you can join us tomorrow on 29th of February at sharp 12 p.m. You can explore this opportunity. You can understand this opportunity in detail in our tomorrow's webinar. I hope the understandings which we are providing you every day are helping you. Thank you so much for your time, and have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you so much, everyone.